Good afternoon, my Diamond Art peeps. This is Diamond Painting with Jack, and I am Jack. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you as always for your continuing support. I am trying something different. I am recording it on my iPad, and so I hope that this turns out okay. So I had started it, and then like a fourth way through, it needed to update my software and it cut me off, so starting all over again. So here we go. So today is Sunday, October the 2nd. Yes, October the 2nd. It is lovely here in Oklahoma. The weather has been cool in the mornings and in the 80s in the evenings, so it's a nice day. Went out this afternoon to watch my middle grandson, my only grandson, play flag football. He's 7, so, but it was pretty warm out there because you're like in the middle of a field, and there's all these other people that are kids that are playing around, and there's like no shade or anything like that. So it got a little warm. So, but anyway, how was your guys' week? Your weekend and last week was pretty good. Anything happening with you guys? I did want to talk before I get into my question. I wanted to talk to you guys and let you know that a lot of you, as you know, if you see from my videos, that I am big into working out and everything. So one of my goals is that I wanted to do a weightlifting competition. So I finally got off of my booty and got a trainer starting last March and started training for competition. Well, yesterday I went to my very first weightlifting competition. And I tell you what, guys, I was scared to death. Being in the limelight is not anything in my comfort zone, so I was just like kind of on my way up there. I was just like kind of panicking a little bit. I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. I felt nauseous. I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna throw up, but I made it through, obviously. The competition is power weightlifting, and so you have 3 areas that you compete in: squats, bench press, and then deadlifts. And so and it goes by your weight class and then also by your age. So when I signed up, I knew that I was not going to be able to make the weight because it was one of those, we found this out, and actually it was, this particular competition was supposed to be in November, and I wasn't going to be able to go because it was during the time when I was going to be on vacation. And then they switched it to October, which was perfect, but then it didn't give me enough time for the weight loss part. But my trainer said, don't worry, just go and see how you like this. If you are really, really serious about wanting to do this, then we'll work on getting the weight where it needs to be as well. So I was like, okay, fine. When you get there, it started at 9. We had to be there at 8, and so they go over all the rules and all of that, and they tell you how your category is set up, and they call them flights. So there was like 3 flights, which is basically a group of people in the first set, second set, third set, and it's men and women, and you're not competing against each of them. You're competing against your like I said, your weight and your age. And I was the oldest one there, if I'm not mistaken, looking at the board. So, because I'm 63, and then another one of the ladies that's also works with my trainer, She is just a year younger, and then a variety of ages from there. So I was in the, for the bench, I'm sorry, I keep saying bench, for the squat, I was like the second one to go. And so, and you do this 3 times, and then they average those numbers from that, and that's how they get the, however, and this is still new to me, so I'm not sure how they come to the particular number to say you got first place or second place or whatever, but they average those threes, and then they add, I guess they add them up, and then that's how you get it. So and it also takes like a couple of days for them to post what your place is. So I'm hoping tomorrow I will find out. So my squats, my heaviest squats was 145. That was the last one that I did, because your trainer will say you're going to start with this one and then go up and then try to do your best number on the last one. And so when you do your squats, you have to go down to a particular, you have, your legs have to be parallel or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. So I didn't squat deep enough on the first 2, and they took the last one. So I didn't do that great in the squats. But now on my bench press, which I did 104, 105, I was able to start, I got, and they call them white lights or green lights, which means that you got, that you did okay on all of those. So they took, those are good lifts. If you get 2 red lights, that means then the lift is not any good. So for my bench press and my deadlifts, I got green lights on all 3. And so I think we started like at 95, and then you go up to 100. Yeah, for the bench, yes, for the bench press, it started at 95 pounds, then 100 pounds, and then 105. And then for my deadlifts, I think I started at, I'm not 100% on that. I think it was like 175. I just know that my last one was 205. So I got green lights on all of those. And so because of that, and I guess my one correct squat, I was able to get a medal, which I am so excited about. And if you're on my Facebook page, you have seen this on there. This is like even though there was nobody in my age group, and maybe that's all, I'm getting an award because I was the only one there, I am still very proud of this because I worked really hard for this. And I am most definitely will compete again. Like I said, I put in the work and I worked really hard, so I'm very pleased with myself that when I think back to 2015, and I was 283 pounds and not doing anything, to see my progression from then to now, that I'm very proud of what I've done, which also kind of leads into my question. What is your greatest accomplishment in diamond painting or crafting, or something personal for you, like weight loss or whatever you think that your greatest accomplishment is. That's why I want you to put in the description for me this week. Me doing this channel is another great accomplishment, because I can be very talkative and engaging with people one-on-one, maybe one or two other people, but to be in a spotlight where everyone's just looking at me, that is not my comfort zone at all. So for me to do this is something. So I want you to think about that. You know, what is your accomplishment? What makes doing diamond art a pleasing for you? And like I said, it could be, doesn't even have to be diamond art, but I guess you could do like a two-part. You can say what your greatest accomplishment is in diamond art, and then in a personal. Now, other than this, and I don't know, I hope I don't mess up. I'm trying to get my twinsies in there. Okay, so that is my biggest canvas that I've done. That is a 56 by 79, and it's a Diamond Art Club, Mandy Mazzano. That took me really probably a couple of months to do, and I had other things that I was doing in between, so I didn't work on it like every day. But once I really got started and got finished doing the other projects, then it probably took me about probably 3 or 4 weeks. So I altogether, I'm going to say probably 2 months, 2.5 months. So my channel and this canvas are my biggest accomplishments. I love doing diamond art. And it's so funny because I don't know if you guys feel like that. I feel like this, but when I am doing like the background of a canvas, and it's a lot of color blocking, I always question my sanity. I'm like, why? I don't want to do this anymore. But as soon as I get that last drill in, then I'm like, okay, I'm getting my next kit out, because I love it so much. So this is my happy place right here. So anyway, so I hope that I hope that this using my iPad is okay. I mean, that it looks okay. But anyway, all right, guys. So that is my question to you. What is your biggest accomplishment in the diamond art world? And also, if you want to give me your biggest accomplishment personally, I would love to hear that. So if you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button on the way out. If you enjoy listening to me ramble, if you would love to join my family, you hit the subscription button and also hit the bell to be notified every time that I put up a new video. And I hope that everybody had a great weekend and getting ready to prepare for next week. You have a great beginning of your week, and I will talk to you guys soon. So remember to keep cool and keep diamond painting. Bye, guys.